Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. Welcome to this week's Rune reading, where we'll explore the energetic shifts from July 24th until July 30th, 2025, of course, and what that means for all of us, all of our zodiac signs. This new moon in Leo on July 24th, right away, calls for radical self-honesty and soul-level reclamation. With Pluto directly opposing this lunation, we're drawn into deeper self-reflection, inviting us to examine where we might have traded authenticity for approval. Saturn and Neptune also offer clarity as spiritual discipline, while Uranus sparks creative liberation, urging you to reinvent and break free. On July 30th, at the very end of this week's rune reading here, Venus enters into Cancer, shifting the focus to emotional depth and true intimacy, bringing self-care and nurturing to the forefront. Be sure to check the description box below for a wealth of astrological insights. If you don't, you'll just be missing out on a lot of that. So now let's dive into the transformative week and embrace the energies that await us and the runes to help guide us. Greetings, Capricorn, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Let's jump right on in and grab your energetic rune for the past. And right here you have Yera. Yera is the rune of the year. It's irreversible. This is endings making beginnings and beginnings making endings simultaneously. It's like the world card in tarot. It's like the coming and going of seasons. At the end of the year, there's a harvest. So this is also known as the harvest rune. And during a harvest, we take a lot of evaluation, stock inventory. Did I plant the right crop? Do I have enough to last the next energies? Do I need to change tactic for next season? Things like that. So you're recognizing what goes around comes around. You're taking a lot of stock evaluation and inventory of your life. Like, where is it going? Where is it heading? How you're feeling? Checking in with yourself. Just maybe, or even just feeling maybe a little lost in this harvest. But you could have also just gotten a big harvest here too. You could also just been really just reaping in just beautiful celebratory energies and just really abundant energies like a harvest, and noticing that, yeah, this is the time for feast. And yeah, what goes around comes around. What you reap is what you sow. Taking what resonates here and leaving what doesn't, Capricorn, we have in your energetic now, Pertho. Pertho is the Gambler's Cup. This is like unveiling mysteries. It's a rune of initiation, like a gamble or a friendly board game or a competition, or like a birth or a pregnancy. It's something where you know exactly, or more or less, how it begins. You more or less kind of know how it's going to end, but you don't know until you get there. You have this initiation that you're going through in the process, all the twists and turns, learning adaptations and things like that. You start off with one perspective, but you end with a changed perspective. You've been initiated, right? Divine is saying, go ahead, take that energetic leap. I've got you. This is like Divine's hands holding up. Take the leap. Unveil the mysteries. You are learning a lot. So what are you going to uncover? All right, so go ahead. It's okay to take a couple steps back in order to take a leap forward. But Capricorn, you are called right now in these energies of Pertho, like there's this big mystery or like an initiation that you feel that you're going through. Maybe this harvest wasn't as much as you thought it would be, or maybe not what you expected or counted on, or thought anything close to what the outcome would be. But in your energetic future here, after this initiation, you have major clarity. Dagaz is the rune that means day. This is another irreversible rune. So this is like a metamorphosis, like the butterfly emerging from the chrysalis, or the infinite symbol of wisdom and clarity, like an hourglass tipped on its side where you have an aha moment. This is the transmutation from night into day. This is the revelations. This is those mysteries actually being revealed. Yeah. And you never being the same again also. Let me know how this resonates here for you, Capricorn. This is very interesting. Let's see what influence you are under right now. Is Wunjo. Yeah, you want to have fun, a lot of joy, pleasure. Yeah, celebrate, like a time for feast, right? But yeah, this is the clan flag of success. Wunjo is like planting that clan flag on top of the hill. all the energies of showing up together with your clan, with your reciprocative energies, right? All the showing up, the dedication, the, even if it's a workplace, right? All the punching the clock, going through all those rigmarole that you do with your coworkers, and just through the thick and thin, you end up becoming in this celebratory way, like, oh yeah, let's just do this. This has been a really good thing, and we have all this nice abundance from this harvest, or we learned a lot in the past, and now we're so thankful that we get to move forward here with it and unveil a mystery and change things for the better. Capricorn, you're really good at facilitating change, but you need to be 100% on board with it, I feel like, a lot of times. So right now you're feeling like, oh, this is maybe like a gamble. Maybe you're like a little stubborn about, or hesitant about moving forward. So what do we have for your advice for the now? Yeah, it's okay. Balance your head and heart out. This is Laguz. This is the Divine Feminine's rune. This means lake, sea, flow, water. If you're having a hard time with how to proceed with this, and you are still in your celebratory energies, take the party to the beach. Go see a body of water. This is lake, sea, flow, scrying with water, divining with water. This is the beautiful Divine Feminine's wisdom, the primordial life-giving energies of water in the Divine Feminine creation aspect. So you could be creating something here too, Capricorn, something really, really interesting. This starts off with a lot of apprehension, maybe a little bit of programming from your past, but innately deep down within and with your clan and all these energies around you that you get to heal emotionally by going through this initiation process. You're healing a lot of deep emotional old wounds, and you are moving forward with an increased awareness and intuition that's going to enhance this clarity aspect for you moving forward. All right, so if you can't go see a body of water, go get in some water right now. Just viewing a body of water for about 20 minutes or so, like on TV even, has a big psychological impact that really helps balance our moods. That's why people listen even to sounds of water, sounds of rain, things like that. There's a lot of calming, emotional, balancing energies with water. In your energetic outcome here, Capricorn, is Berkana. Berkana is the birch goddess's rune of nurturing. This is another Divine Feminine rune. So this is embodying a lot of Divine Feminine nurturing in your life. This is a lot of Divine Feminine healing and nurturing about your path going forward. The birch rune, this is like familial style nurturing, like going back to roots. It's almost like a mother's love, right? The evolution of your nurturing changes. So your mother's love, kind of like the familial nurturing that you've gotten throughout your life, has always been in change, just to keep up with your changes, right? And here you are, you're going to be changing some more, and you're recognizing that this is a nourishment that's going to need to take place. So have those conversations with your family, okay? Have those, yeah, and I mean family, like your soul tribe, or however you resonate when I say family. It could mean your biological, it could mean your blood family, it could mean your friend family, spirit family, your divine family, your like ethereal family, your starseed family. However this resonates, Capricorn, because you have this beautiful blessed Berkana, this beautiful is birch springing up from this emotional nurturing that's going on. And from the top of the tree, you can see for miles. So keep on nurturing this aspect. Go through that initiation, Capricorn. You got this. I really want you to let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating here for you. This is really beautiful stuff. Let's get a message of clarity from the fairies, messages from the fairies oracle deck. Fairies are divinely guided beings who also love to assist us in our journeys. So the fairies, please show us clearly what message of clarity does Capricorn need to hear for this week. We have that beautiful new moon on the 24th. And a lot of cards just came flying out, and we are going to pick them all up. I want you to please show me clearly, fairies. Please show Capricorn clearly. what message of clarity they need to hear for this week. And we also have that Venus transit going into Cancer on the 30th, at the very end of the week. Okay, you flew out a couple more cards to me, and this one came square on top of these runes, so I'm going to take this one as resonating. Practice, practice, practice. You're learning a new skill, aren't you? You are learning a new skill, aren't you? Interesting, Capricorn. Maybe this has a huge impact on your career. So this says, with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. Beautiful stuff here. Like, you are maybe, I think you're going in maybe self-employment. Let me know in the comments below, please. Let's read more about this practice, practice, practice. Again, this says, with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. The fairies love to play musical instruments, and they know that consistent practice increases their enjoyment, confidence, and competency. In the same vein, you drew this card because you've asked how to accomplish something, Capricorn. The answer is for you to invest time in practicing and working on your goal every day. Even a few minutes a day will add up to huge progress. Yeah, write a page a day, right? And at the end of the year, you'll have a huge book, right? Writing one, push yourself to practice and begin today. That is the huge, and this could be P for practice too, with Wunjo. This is very beautiful celebration energy. Just carry that in with this emotional healing and get into your practice, this initiation process full on, because this is going to really catapult you into major clarity in the future. All right, additional meanings for the card, Capricorn, are to take up a new hobby or skill, or join a class or learn something new, or open a private practice conducting healings or one-on-one work, or take private lessons to polish up your skills, or it's time to showcase your talents publicly. And finally, take active steps towards your goal in order to realize your dreams. Namaste, Capricorn. Have a blessed and abundant week.